Hello, good evening. Thank you very much for joining and watching this short video. Um, I think, from the title, you could detect what this is all about. And it's just this Joy Chinedu saga, the blowback with regards to the donation or fundraising efforts that were made on Obodo Oyinbo TV, and the amount that was actually raised for her and was then transferred to her by Auntie B. And I did watch the live show. I think it was sometime early this week or something like that, where I think there was a recording Joy had made with Auntie B, talking about her issues and problems and how she and her son got came back to Nigeria, and of course they make their way back to Spain because of some of the things Chinedu had actually done. But I think what it does comes down to is I love Obodo Oyinbo TV. I every time it's live, I try and catch it. If I don't catch it, I catch up, and it's fantastic. Um, I think if I have any critique about it, is just the fact that many people made us, and I probably am guilty of that as well. We jump to conclusions very quickly, and we're always going, "Oh yeah, it's your fault. It's that person's fault. Don't do this. Don't do that." However, there was a fundraising effort, and money was raised, for Joy. But there was one thing that I think my wife and I were able to detect early on in the video with Dion Osage, where we sort of noticed that she had a gold necklace on, and I think a gold um, earring. I hope I hope it's gold and it's not the panda as we call it. But she also seemed um how can I say more better looking than the children. And of course, I think one of the things we detected, and I knew anyway that my wife that I know um, is that I think the children would look. I know that if anything happened to me, and my wife was looking after the kids, the kids would always just come first. The kids would look a lot better than my wife. I just know that's the type of person she is. And I do have to also add that as a couple, and we're always watching and joining in Obodo Imbo TV. I think we learn, to be, I think better individuals. We look at the pitfalls that other people um, have, and we try and learn from that to be strong within our own relationship. So thank you very much, for that. But I just want to just go back to this Joy thing where did she just make a mistake? Did she not understand the amount that they were talking about? Was it, yeah, it was 600,000 and she'd got 500,000 and she was a bit confused. Was she thinking that, look, I'm just having loads of donations coming in, so I don't know, which one did I get, which one did I not get? And I'm just playing devil's advocate here, thinking maybe she just didn't know that the 500K actually came from Auntie B. But notwithstanding, she could have said, "Oh, by the way, I did get 500K though. Maybe I just need to check." Look, I'm just speculating here, but I think as an appeal to Auntie B, Obodo Imbo TV, you do a fantastic job. Yes, watching your video, I could feel that you were hurt, you were disappointed. You clearly said you were disappointed. But I think disappointment apart, please don't stop what you do. Don't. Um, a little setback here, or one setback, out of so many, tens, probably hundreds of people that you've assisted, through your channel, and I'm sure also privately, so please don't stop, what you're doing. I think when other things, come up where people are in need, and you go onto your channel and you say to people, look, we need to help XYZ, guys, put money down and stuff like that. People won't stop doing that either. And I think, it's a disappointment. Um, make joy kind of, on one point, I see, her difficulties, but also on another point, I kind of think that even in Nigeria, there are public schools. They're not the best, but they are public schools. You could put the kids in school. Just let them go to school. The fact that they weren't going to school, to me, was also a no-no anyway. But that's beside the point. You're doing a great job. Maybe she was just a bit confused because she's been overwhelmed with a lot of information at the moment, and she just didn't click the 500K, 600K, and she was saying no. I sincerely hope that is the case, that she was just confused. Um, but also, Diona Saga seems to be helping. She looks hell bent on coming to Europe, so I hope, by God's grace, that all the papers are got, especially for the children, the boy and the girl, that they're able to come to Spain, they're able to lead a better life. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be difficult. Europe today is not the Europe of 14 years ago. It's harder. Um, but I hope, she makes it. If she does not make it, I hope she's able to start a business in Nigeria. Um, I've passed through Benin City quite a few times when I was a teenager going to school. It's dynamic, and hopefully, as I say, if she can't make it in Europe, she'll be able to make it in Benin City. But thank you very much for what you do. Um, I hope Joy finds a very good future with her kids. I think, Chinedu is being forgotten as well. I hope he's able to develop himself as well and move to a better place in his life. But yeah, this is just my, contribution to it. Um, uh, as they say, it's just life. It's life. Um, but thank you very much. Anybody who is watching, if you like it and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you like it, press the click button, and please share to your friends. This is us life. It's one of life's stories. But I wish Joy a lot of luck, and Auntie B, please don't be upset. It's just one of those things. Thank you. Ah.